that was presented to you. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me be a subscriber to it and respect it as it was. However, protocol is to omit. To omit is to offend. I'm not here to offend anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Before I go any further, allow me send my utmost gratitude to God who has seen us thus far. Who are we to be standing here? It's been God's grace all through, and join me to thank Him for His grace. In a special way, allow me recognize members of my family, with no specific order. However, in case I mention your name or your parental position, kindly just wave to the people so that they can see where I come from. Judge Semukasa. He is an uncle to my father, who my father has not been able to be here with us. He's not in the country. He went for further medication. He's sick, apparently, and we send his prayers. Jaja Namoviru, the mother to my mother. Mrs. Nyanzi'S Fred Sentamu. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my mother, the pillar on which we stand. Aunt Florence, that's a sister to my mother. Aunt Teddy Nawami. Uncle Joseph Nansaka, my father's best friend and best man. Miss Alion Nasasira Babi Bugembe. Namagembe Elizabeth Nyanzi, my older sister. Walakira Elijah, my younger brother. Happy Nyanzi Mugisha Balam. Mukisa Oshe Nyanzi. Uncle Katumba Jimmy, the heir to my late grandfather. Uncle Chakua Deo, personal assistant to my father. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a representation of where I come from. Professor Don Esali, this is the reason as to why I stand before you. Gallant Makererians, this is the day that the Lord has made. May we rejoice and be glad in it, for its beginning for a new trajectory in the leadership of our nation. You, the true sons and daughters of the hill, have entrusted us to take on this leadership mantle because you believe that no one else but us would bring political, social, and academic salvation. My journey as an individual at Makerere University started 2023, August, when Honorable or His Excellency Emeritus Lubega Vincent Nsamba filled my application form. I was in his room at Mitchell Hall, and he told me, you should do social sciences because it is what I am doing. He told me, you should do political science, psychology, and sociology because it is what I'm doing. I look at him as a mentor. He wrote my application letter as guild president at St. Julian High School, Gayaza. When I mention St. Julian High School, Gayaza, it is quite unfair not to mention the people that let us in. Mr. Director Jeff Serunjoji and Mami Eve Serunjoji. I appreciate you so very much. They brought us in at St. Julian. I joined St. Julian in the middle stages of my high school, and they told the teachers to nurture us in leadership positions. I hadn't been a leader before I joined St. Julian. My friend Damali Chisache, who introduced me to Mami, kindly step up for a minute. Jawel as well. The chairperson electoral commission, when I was standing as president St. Julian Gayaza, Mr. Katerega Mark, and current head teacher A-level school St. Julian. The gentleman told me, Churchill, you cannot be president. You can make a good timekeeper. Here we are today. Gallant Makererians, you, the true sons and daughters of the hill, during the course of our campaign, we vowed to fight and reclaim our rightful place as Africa's best higher institution of learning. We are well cognizant of what task lies ahead of us, and we shall continue preaching the message of getting hard to be hard. In the same sense, ladies and gentlemen, our emphasis shall equally be to revive Makerere's position and recognition at an international level, because that is where we rightfully belong. Our campaign, however, is a true testament of a chain of events. Flashback when His Excellency Lubega was swearing in, I stubbornly spoke to Mrs. Winnie Kabumbuli, the Dean of Students, and I told her, Mommy, I will be guild president next year. She can attest to it. And she told me, my son, I send you blessing. Here we are. In the same sense, His Excellency Lubega equally took me to the office of the Deputy Dean at the time, Mr. Ahereza Rivan, who told me, sir, I wish you all but the best. Thank you so much, Mr. Rivan. Fast forward, I was able to meet the academic registrar. I'm sorry, sir, I've always confused him to be the university secretary. Even of recent, I think 2 days ago, I met him and I said, US. No, I'm not the US. I'm academic registrar and DVC AA. I really appreciate the audience you gave me. Mr. Rujema Rodney, thank you for narrating me. Warden, Nkuruma Hall, and Deputy Dean of Students. This is just a debrief of how I get where I am today. When the going gets tough, ladies and gentlemen, the tough must get going. We chose to get going. We chose to move on. I want to thank my team. I am not guild president without my team. In a special way, allow me to recognize the contribution made by 3 key people who are not members of family, who are not members of staff, who are not members of the GRC, but they stuck to me as a core. Nixon Wilson Maberry, the orchestrator of each and everything that you see about me. I appreciate you so very much, sir. The race was not about me, it was about the struggle to thrive through hardship. This race was a true testament of the voice of the people, which is the voice of God. We are gathered here to witness the beginning of a new political chapter. Each one of you that has taken oath today reached this far because you didn't give up on your dreams and ambitions. I salute you. Whoever has stood here to swear in, whoever is waiting to swear in, thank you for the dedication and commitment to this cause. And it is at this juncture, as your guild president, that I commission you to go and serve the students' fraternity entirely. You are nothing without these students. Even if you got one vote out of 2 or 3 or 2 or 4, those students are our bosses, and our mantle is to serve each and every interest in accordance with the university constitution. This moment, however, ladies and gentlemen, is not just a personal honor to us. It is a sacred trust between us by the students, bestowed upon us by the students during the course of our leadership. May we not forget that students' interests supersede all other interests. The students are our bosses, and may we serve them diligently. As we start this journey, may we not give up on the promises we made to the electorate. May we build a leadership chain that will subdue all challenges as we serve the interest of the students. Dear fellow leaders, it is said that with hardship comes ease. I implore you to remain resilient even at the face of adversity. In the same sense, we have had a tranquility of events. Many thanks to the 91st Guild Electoral Commission for staging a very successful electoral process. Many thanks to the administration who facilitated for this to happen. I think we've seen equally another Guild election full of sanity, tranquility, order, peace, and fairness to its absolute sense of the word. I stand here not because of my own strength, but because of yours, because of the unwavering belief you had in our shared vision. This victory is about each and every one of you who refused to be silenced. We equally face different levels of opposition to leave the campaign, the election, because of different reasons, but we stuck to the cause because we had a dream. And Alliance guys, we are here. This victory, in the same sense, is about every student who dared to dream for a better Makerere University. My role is to deliver to the best of my abilities and capabilities the dream that you have, you the students of Makerere University.